Hi guys, I'm here to talk about the crazy giveaway done by PowerDrift. I will be answering a couple of questions asked by them. I hope this video is informative and you may enjoy watching it. The first question asked by PowerDrift is that
The first question is, do you think making, watching, and most importantly, sharing the right automotive content on YouTube, does it play a role in how the motoring scenario in India is evolving?
yes, it definitely does. I have divided it into 5 points. In the earlier days, the only way to know more about motorcycles was through magazines. But now, the major role is played by YouTube. It informs us about variety of motorcycles which come under a particular budget. It informs us about the smallest detail that a buyer needs to know. The second point is that YouTube helps the bloggers to spread the idea of safety. By using and promoting the use of safety gears and good quality helmets, enables the bloggers to spread the idea of safety. YouTube is the biggest platform for doing that. The third point is that the videos done by bloggers helps others to realize not to become a squid. The videos helps them to realize that racing is meant for the track, not for the speed. Fourth point is that it helps the manufacturers think what they could do to improve their product, or else the marketing of that bike will go down, as there are many other options to go with. Last but not the least, I would like to share a simple disadvantage of YouTube. But mostly we can't blame it on YouTube. But by seeing the big cars and bikes, people, mostly the youngsters, compel their parents to buy that bike or car which is way beyond their reach, which creates problems and leads to suicides. Okay, now moving on to the second question.
Second is, how do you think PowerDrift has contributed to the motoring scene in India? If it hasn't, how can we start contributing from now on? Let us know your ideas.
Okay, let me divide this question into 2 parts. First, the contribution of PowerDrift, and second, the suggestions. Okay, I have some suggestions and I will speak about it later on this video. But the first part, the contribution of PowerDrift. It is really not a relevant question, as the award PowerDrift got as the India's best automotive content creator is the proof of that. Why people log on to PowerDrift for seeing the reviews? It is mainly because of your honesty and your passion for motoring. You give all the unbiased details. You reveals the pros and cons in a bike. You does not support any manufacturers. It is the one thing which I like to appreciate you guys about. Speaking about appreciation, the most important persons who should be appreciated for their hard work are the cameraman and the editor. They are doing a wonderful job for your success. The background music, the location and the different camera angles, everything syncs perfectly, which makes us think that we are watching a Hollywood movie. I would also like to speak about Saga. Your reviews are the best. You give the idea how a bike performs instead of just giving the specs. You push the limits of a bike and then give us the review. Your honesty is really appreciable. And I would also like to speak about Rohan. You have the best technical knowledge of all the bikes and cars. Seeing your videos make us feel that we are seeing the content live. Talking about your video coverages, your ICMA 2017 coverage was superb and it was very informative. And your other videos like the Save the Date, Travel Stories and Blockbusters, all are awesome. And you are living the Motorcycle Dream series, which is very informative. Speaking about the second part of the question, there are some suggestions that I would like to share with you guys. Firstly, and the main thing is that to give us bike or car reviews in city conditions. I have seen KTM RC390 and Yamaha R3 reviews in city, but no other. This type of videos are very informative as most of the people live in the cities and they want to know how a bike performs in the city. Another point is that your channel supports the use of safety gear, but it would be really informative if you could make a video showing the different brands, quality and the budget of safety gears which you use or you prefer to use. That would be really informative. The third point I would like to share is that you could make a video showing how to corner or how to ride a bike in the track, or you could start a coaching class on the same. It would be really great. And you could also continue doing the Living the Motorcycle Dream series because it helps us a lot to do simple things like changing the engine oils by ourselves. The next point I would like to suggest is that you could make a video showing what we should look out for while buying a second-hand bike or car. As we all know, the second-hand bike market is developing in our country and this type of videos will be very informative. The last point I would like to share is to give chances for your subscribers, the PD Army, to go for long distance rides with you guys and let them interact with you and learn from your knowledge. And that's pretty much it, guys. I pray that this video contains the information you are looking for, and I thank PowerDrift for giving us a wonderful opportunity. All the suggestions I have given is my opinion about the topic. You can take whatever points you like, and after all, I am not a specialist and I have no ownership experience of any bike. I wish I could win in the competition. After all, let the best video win.